This is part of a scene from Jaws. A subtle scene between father and son, and one of the more touching moments in the film. Now, Jaws is a massively important part of movie history, and there are many things people will think about when the film is brought up.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
It made generations of people afraid to go in the water.
Why aren't you in the water?
It propelled Steven Spielberg's career to a new level.
It's the movie that people remember. It's just really crystal clear and very vivid.
Gave the world unforgettable music from John Williams.
The many times that we didn't have the shark, all we had to do was point the camera out to sea and play his score, and everybody screamed.
And at the time of its release, it became the new all-time box office champ. But there's another aspect to Jaws I think should get more attention, and that has to do with the quality of the film's story and how it presents moral dilemmas, specifically during the first half of the movie. So how does this scene between a boy and his father fit in? Well, it's an important point for the film's main character, Sheriff Brody, and his moral struggle between his duties as sheriff and his duties for his family. To flesh this out, let's go over the film in a little more detail. Sheriff Martin Brody is new to the small coastal resort town of Amity. He's uprooted his family from New York City. Brody was fed up with the high levels of crime in New York.
I'm telling you, the crime rate in New York will kill you.
But in Amity, one man can make a difference.
In 25 years, there's never been a shooting or a murder in this town.
But at the film's outset, the idyllic setting in Amity is disrupted when a teenage girl is found dead on the beach after a late-night swim. Brody's informed the autopsy revealed the girl's death was caused by a shark attack. He quickly moves to shut down the beach.
Beach is closed. No swimming. I order the Amity PD.
But the mayor is strongly against this.
Martin, you gonna shut down the beaches on your own authority?
Well, what other authority do I need?
The mayor is concerned a closed beach would affect local businesses.
I'm only trying to say that Amity is a summer town. We need summer dollars.
Brody is surprised by the mayor's position, but reluctantly goes along with it when the doctor who performed the autopsy changes his statement about the shark attack, now saying it could have been a boating accident. Now, Brody doesn't seem to believe what he's being told, but in making a decision here, he appears to be considering other factors, personal factors, namely concern for his family fitting into this community. See, the film repeatedly references the challenges for newcomers.
You're an islander?
No, New York City.
It's your first summer, you know.
What does that mean?
When do I get to become an islander?
Ellen, never. Never. You're not born here, you're not an islander.
Maybe.
That's it.
Worried his family won't be accepted and that the mayor might cause problems with his role as sheriff, Brody buckles under the pressure. With the beach reopened, Brody tries keeping an eye on the water, but another swimmer, a young boy, is killed by the shark. Now there's no denying a shark is out there. Brody was right, but his going along with the mayor cost the life of a child. Brody's likely dealing with massive regret for not pushing harder against the mayor, and his regret is likely increasing after he's confronted by the mother of the dead boy.
You knew there was a shark out there. You knew it was dangerous.
Brody knows he should have put up more of a fight against the mayor, and he's now going to have the death of that boy hanging over his head for the rest of his life. And this is where the scene with his son comes in. At a very low moment in his life, where Brody is questioning so many of his recent decisions that were literally the difference between life and death, his son is able to pull him out from this dark place, giving Brody the spark that helps him regain a fighting spirit.
Then why don't we have one more drink and go down and cut that shark open?
Martin, can you do that?
I can do anything. I'm the chief of police.
Again, there are many amazing things about this film, which includes the performances of Roy Scheider, Richard Dreyfuss, and Robert Shaw, plus additional struggles that aren't resolved until the second half of the story. But the way in which the sheriff's personal conflicts are weaved through the first half of the film should get more attention for its importance in making Jaws an all-time classic. This is the Cinema Forum. Thanks for watching.